Because speaking about death makes many uncomfortable and can be a taboo subject, you may be in the dark about weighty issues related to death. This month, Team Mercutio discusses the many aspects of death, from the high cost of dying in America to those who attempt to avoid death at all costs. We also spoke with students at the University of Colorado at Boulder who were brave enough to step in front of the camera and talk about their thoughts on death and what they know about this often avoided subject.
It's an important part of the life process and stuff, so we should know what's going on.
The way that people deal with it these days, I feel like they're trying to prevent it instead of embrace it.
I thought that I would probably like to be cremated or donate my body to science.
I think it's funny that everyone's so scared of death. It's the one thing that you're guaranteed from birth is going to happen. You're going to die.
We also asked CU students what they know about planning funerals.
I would imagine that I would have to speak with a funeral parlor or something, someone that knows about it. I really don't.
They're probably pretty expensive.
I hear coffins can be expensive.
Really expensive.
Yeah.
But I have no idea.
But I imagine it's thousands of dollars.
And you're paying thousands of dollars for stuff that is going in the ground.
I think it's important that people take time and care to go into these sort of ceremonies, but at the same time it can also be quite a burden on the family that's already dealing with a death to have to deal with all these multiple expenses and stuff that some families may not be able to fully deal with.
I imagine for some people it's okay to spend a lot of money. It really shouldn't cost that much, but really it is the final goodbye, and you basically have to have an appropriate ceremony, and with things the way they are, sometimes it will cost plenty.
Yeah, I think it is always important to plan ahead, but it's kind of that gray area and when the planning should start. It's kind of, because you'd think maybe 40 or 50, but then like you said, you never know what could happen tomorrow.
Right. I definitely think you should have money saved.
Some sort of security.
But it's a weird thought to think about. So maybe if there was a middleman to tell you to do it, that would help.
If you don't want to be in the dark about issues surrounding death, visit themercutio.com and read our 5th issue.